Welcome to the Weekday Report for Thursday, August 22nd. I'm Joe Potente. Here's a brief look at the news. A recovering housing market and an improved spring season helped major home improvement retailers report significant increases in sales. Meanwhile, work has increased for home repair contractors, a professional group says. Kevin Anundson, president-elect of the regional chapter of the National Association of the Remodeling Industry, said his Milwaukee-based construction firm has seen a 35% increase in remodeling activity over last fall's pace. Anundson said bathrooms are the most common projects. The city's new ethics board had its first meeting this week, and it has plenty on its plate already. Since July 2010, 13 ethics complaints have been filed against aldermen and city officials, and the 5-member ethics board was created to handle those. The complaint log includes Alderman Patrick Giuliana's allegation that his colleague, G. John Ruffalo, vandalized his car door lock with glue in the City Hall parking lot last year, as well as a complaint former Alderman Ray Meisner filed against Giuliana, claiming Giuliana acted improperly in voting on an issue involving his fourth cousin. The board is set to reconvene late next month. Kenosha-area lawmakers are unsure about a new proposal to raise Wisconsin's speed limit to 70 miles per hour. Representative Samantha Kirkman said she hadn't yet seen the bill that was introduced this week, but she does support the concept of increasing maximum speeds on rural highways. Representative Todd Onstad said he'd have to read the bill before taking a position. He said he'd want to see the safety effects in other states that have gone to 70. The second annual Racine Kenosha Fast Pitch competition Wednesday night at UW Parkside brought together 28 southeastern Wisconsin entrepreneurs to vie for 4 cash prizes. Each had 3 minutes to pitch their product, service, or invention in a preliminary round, then they moved on to a final round. Dominic Anzalone of Mount Pleasant took the $5,000 first place award for RentCollegePads.com, which matches students with off-campus landlords and roommates. A Kenosha restaurant is an official stop on a resurrected motor travel route. John Kadovich filed this report.
The Coffee Pot restaurant is pretty well known in Kenosha, but the owners are hoping for some statewide attention too. To do that, Janice Barnhill and Julie Zorn last spring joined the Yellowstone Trail Passport program. The idea is that travelers pick up a passport map at the restaurant or 16 other Wisconsin destinations and have it stamped at each site. The sites are on or near an automobile touring route popular in the early 1900s. Several people have had their maps stamped at the local restaurant, the owners said.
Normally, they're retired people who are history buffs that have some time to drive the trail and stop at the different locations and get their passports stamped.
Barnhill and Zorn said they might get out on the trail and try it out themselves if they get some time.
Maybe we should make time for that.
We need some time off. Road trip.
I'm John Kadovich reporting for the Kenosha News.
Thanks, John. What's trending today? A new study shows the number of marriages in Wisconsin is up after dropping to a low point in 2009. What do you think the secret is to a successful marriage? Weigh in on our Facebook page. Up next is Brian Sharkey with some Get Out entertainment ideas.
Hi, I'm Brian Sharkey with some entertainment ideas. Liz Snyder is on vacation. If you got room in your stomach for more festival food this summer, we've saved the best for last. Grill Games, which features a lot of live music and barbecued goodness, starts Friday and runs through Saturday. The event will take place just east of the Public Museum in downtown Kenosha and includes a community grilling competition too. Starting next week, thousands of Harleys will start rolling into town for the celebration of Harley-Davidson's 110th anniversary. Kenosha will host Harbor Thunder on August 28th, and food and live music will be served up at Uke's throughout the week. To cap off the Harley events, the Summerfest grounds in Milwaukee will host 60 bands over 3 days, August 29th through 31st. Performers include Kid Rock, Toby Keith, and Aerosmith. Other local events include a lecture about the Beatles on Monday at Kenosha's Northside Library, a tribute to Larry Zarletti and Tuesday's Twilight Jazz music event. For all these stories, plus reviews of 3 new movies including The World's End, Mortal Instruments City of Bones, and the horror film You're Next, see Friday's Get Out entertainment section. I'm Brian Sharkey. get out and have some fun.
Thanks, Brian. Now here's a look at what we're working on today. UW Parkside is revisiting its 2006 campus master plan with future space use in mind. Jod Kadovich is looking into that. And Melinda Ticklar is delving into the new report on marriages and divorces in Wisconsin. Pick up a copy of the Kenosha News and check kenoshanews.com for all the details on these stories and more. I'm Joe Potente with the Weekday Report.